Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with some more random rarities. I have with me here 5 more rare and out-of-print DVDs for my collection. First up is the Trauma DVD Director's Cut of Mother's Day. Since Mother's Day was just this past weekend, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to feature this DVD. It's been out of print for a while now, and used copies start at around $40 on Amazon. Mother's Day is a 1980s slasher film about 2 brothers who terrorize their victims simply seeking their mother's approval. As far as trauma films go, this is definitely one of their better movies, and it's worth having in any slasher fan's collection. I am aware that 88 Films recently released this movie on Blu-ray as part of their Slasher Classics collection. However, it doesn't make this DVD any less rare. Since we already talked about a crazy mother, how about a crazy grandmother? Next up is Grandmother's House. Grandmother's House is a 1988 horror film about 2 kids who go to live with their grandparents after their parents pass away. Certain things happen that lead the kids to suspect that their grandparents are actually murderers and hiding bodies in the basement. This DVD is also long out of print, and used copies start at around $25 on Amazon. This specific edition was released by Omega Entertainment and distributed by Image. I also own this edition of Grandmother's House, with this very awesome cover art. This one was also released by Omega Entertainment, but it was distributed by Scimitar. This DVD is much rarer than the other edition, and at the time of this video, there are no copies of this specific release available for sale on Amazon or eBay. Next up is the 1986 slasher film, Evil Laugh. I remember years back my buddy Andrew Ballina actually recommended this one to me, and I'm glad he did because it's definitely a good time. It's a cheesy slasher film about a group of med students who are being stalked and killed by a killer with, you guessed it, an evil laugh. For one reason or another, this DVD has always been pretty expensive. Not sure why, but even years ago, when I tried to find a copy for a good price, it took me a while. Right now, there are 2 copies available on Amazon, and the lowest price is around $50. There are copies available on eBay, but many of them are imports, and a lot of them are actually unofficial, if you know what I mean. And the last one for this video is 29th Street. This is an Anchor Bay release, and as most of you know, I always try to include an Anchor Bay DVD in my Random Rarities videos. Now I know it's not horror, but this is actually one of the rarest Anchor Bay DVDs in my entire collection. Used copies for this one start at around $120 on Amazon. 29th Street is based on the true story of Frank Pesh, the first ever New York State Lottery winner. And with the current prices of this DVD, you pretty much have to win the lottery to buy one. It's been out of print for such a long time and has been very expensive for as long as I can remember. I don't think it was in print for too long, hence why it's so rare, but I was lucky enough to find 2 copies of it years ago at a local Suncoast before it closed. I bought 1 copy for my stepfather because it's one of his favorite films of all time, and I bought the other copy for myself. This one. I'm so glad I got it when I did, because the prices on this one are ridiculous now. I love this movie, I'm so happy to have it in my collection, and it's definitely a random rarity. So that's it, guys, for another edition of Random Rarities. Comment below, let me know what you think about these. Let me know if you've seen these films, let me know if you own them. I'd love to know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.